this time. So you made it just in time. Congratulations. Pay to expand. Yeah, exactly. So I couldn't even have fun for like longer because I was like there's stuff to be like in the game. But you know, the mobile gameness of it is apparent very quickly, so fuck that game forever and fuck Star Wars Knights of the Old Pubic Hairs or whatever it's called. I might play the remake if it comes out, but I'm not gonna be playing that or the second game. Because holy shit. Unplayable. And now we're gonna go back to Ratai and bring the thing is the quest log is not updating. Because we already have the Necronomicon. We got it last stream. Okay, there we go. It's now showing me to go here. Okay. Do we fast travel to Ratai? No, we don't. Hello, horsey. Let's take me to Ratai, please. Thank you. But how's your GPU, Limelight? Hopefully it's doing well. I see you testing it on Warframe and Helldivers. You stress tested it? Yeah. How is it holding up? Map. Nope. Map. How do I pull up the map? D-pad up. Okay, I think we are going the right direction. Yeah. And I was like thinking when I closed KOTOR, what am I gonna play now? And then I looked at the time and I was like, oh, you know what? It's the perfect time to switch to KCD. You don't see the smoke, so yes. That's a good sign. That's always a good sign. You miss playing on max display settings. True. Can you are you putting everything on max for as part of the stress test? What are we gonna be playing on Saturdays then? Oh, we're gonna be playing Mass Effect on next Saturday then. Because that's what I was originally planning on playing after Metro 2033, like Mass Effect. And then I was thinking, you know what? Maybe I should just give another chance. I should just give another chance to KOTOR. And I shouldn't have. Oh god, I'm getting pissed off again. Because Andromeda, yeah, we're gonna be starting with Andromeda, and then we'll backtrack to the original trilogy afterwards. This is what I get for modding the game. Modding gives me migraines, by the way. This isn't to make anyone like feel sorry for me or like feel guilty, but because when you're modding, you're flipping through, you know, you're flipping through browser pages, you're flipping through your file explorer windows like at a very rapid pace, so it triggers my migraine. What do you call this? It wasn't triggered for KOTOR, but it was triggered whenever I mod Skyrim, because there's just so many pages that I have to go through when modding Skyrim that it's like an epileptic trigger, except for migraines. and this was so bad, and I was like so worried that that was gonna happen for KOTOR. So you know that like tension, that stress, and then for zero, literally zero payoff because we couldn't even play it on stream. Oh, I'm so pissed off, and mainly because I, for whatever I actually managed to play of the game, I was like, oh, this is actually legitimately interesting, but unplayable. And I don't want to put more effort into modding it to make it actually playable because, like, you know what? No. Yeah. We'll need to refund. Wait, no, we don't need to do it because I actually played the minimum requirement for the redeem is 1 stream. So we met the redeem conditions. We streamed it at least 1 time. The second time was just gonna be like for, you know, because I was actually interested in playing the rest of it. And if anyone redeems it again, I will reject it and refund it because I'm not gonna be saying I'm gonna giving a hard no for that particular game. Fair enough. Yeah. So part of the main conditions of a redeem is I will play it for at least 1 stream with at least minimum, I think minimum of 1 hour within that stream. Mainly because some people may redeem like a broken game or whatever. So I'll give it a good go for 1 hour, and if it's playable beyond that, we'll dedicate a complete stream for it. And then whether or not I will keep playing it is beyond the scope of the redeem. So yeah. Did I go past the thing? Oh no. We're still near it, but we might need to adjust our course a bit. Anyway, so Mass Effect next Saturday, which hopefully our internet will not go out again for a random reason, which by the way, our internet service provider has not given us like explanations why. It just came back on, and then it's like, you know what? Here, it's back on. Whatever. We're not gonna tell you why. Like our ISP, I think none of the ISPs we've had have been like transparent whenever outages happen. So I don't know why that's gonna happen or whether it's gonna happen again. PLDT, no. We're using Converge. Mainly because Converge is pretty powerful. When it's working, it's pretty powerful. When it's not working, we have no idea why. Okay, we're in familiar territory now. We're in Ratai. Ah, we're very lucky. We didn't get ambushed or anything, and that was a long trip as well. Like plenty of potential ambush encounters, and we were fine. Over here, horsey. Oh, wait, was it over here, horsey? Yes. Yeah, okay. Yeah. What's the most graphically intense game that you have so far for your GPU? Ever since I found that, I realized that there's really no consequence into crashing your horse into people, at least for the first game. Like, it doesn't matter. I don't need to dodge them anymore. And it's funny that they were programmed to react like ow, or like they have something to say about my horse, but they're not programmed to dodge. Like, there's no animation of them like moving away. So like, whatever, man. Okay, wait, what time is it? 10 a.m. Okay. You tempted to say, hey, Helldiver is both CPU and GPU in sense. Ooh. And I'm guessing it's doing well.
Really? You're
running it in 2K. Whoo! Holy shit. Well done.
Show me it then.
Here it is.
Wonderful. Come back in a little while. I need to read through it and find
180 FPS. Oh, damn.
for your efforts.
Okay, what did he give me? Oh, I don't see what the rewards are. Anyway. So wait until the apothecary has read the Necronomicon. What can we do in the meantime? The nearest quest is roe deer meat. Roe deer is over here. Second is Monster Hunter Wilds. Oh, really? Okay, I would have thought that Monster Hunter Wilds would be above it. Oh, but maybe I'm just thinking how Monster Hunter Wilds is not optimized. Oh, speaking of which, because I'm not really interested in Wilds as a title, but I am interested in Monster Hunter as a franchise. So at some point in the future, I don't know when we come back to Monster Hunter, it will be through Monster Hunter Stories and Monster Hunter Stories 2, and maybe, because I don't own the third one yet, but maybe Monster Hunter Stories 3. Yeah, it's not optimized, yeah, unfortunately. I played the demo on my 1660S GPU. It was horrible. I mean, it was, it was on my end. That was the problem. 1660S is definitely not for that game. It was bad. What was I doing here? I'm gonna go hunting. So remember when I fought Fatalis at oh my god. Fatalis really made me what do you call this? Which is a kind of like an appropriate point in my playthrough of the game, but that's when I realized I don't want to keep playing this game anymore. Fatalis was like, I'm done with this game. And after that, like the grind after for like the rest of the gear, I didn't I couldn't bring myself to like actually enjoy it in the same way that I enjoyed the game before Fatalis. So, and which is and I say it's like okay, it's a good point, because Fatalis is the final campaign fight for the DLC. So like, if anyone stopped playing then, it's fine, because like what happens after is just like the post campaign grind for the other gear, and of course the other other new monsters. But like story wise, it's done. When you turn off your PC after that fight, yeah, it was horrible. Because like I couldn't co-op until I finished the first part. I was like, what the fuck is this? And what do you call this? And Fatalis's feet or legs has contact damage. Like you wouldn't expect him to hurt you or kill you with the way he moves his legs, but like if you touch his legs, you get damaged or you straight up just die. And it's like, what? What? And it just pissed me off even more. So like, ugh. Ugh. So it's not like he doesn't, it's not stomping you or kicking you. He's just walking past you, and then if you touch his legs when that's happening, you're dead. And it's like, oh, so we're cheating now. And it's like, ugh. And the thing is, because at least I was able to finish the first phase, so we were able to like co-op that multiple times, and it's like we grinded it. I think I completed the Fatalis armor set, one of the armor sets. I think you Fatalis X or whatever, because there's like two versions of the Fatalis set, right? I managed to get one, I think, and I just couldn't muster the enthusiasm for grinding it further. Wait, what was the roe deer sad 40? Did you get him doge? That was a whole group of them. I don't know what a group of deer is called. That fight felt like you were banging your head. Yeah, exactly. It's ridiculous. And it's like, but obviously, like universe-wise, like I'm still interested in the game's universe. I just don't want to be like subject to the same hunt grind aspect of it. So I do want to come back to it, but it's gonna be through a different title. Gonna be through. Doggy, did you lose the corpse? Because this is a slope, so it might have slid all the way down the bottom of the hill. Oh man. I don't intend to play wild snow. I only tested it because like the demo was free, or there was like a free demo, but like I didn't really intend. I don't really like. I wasn't really thinking of like, yeah, I'm gonna give this another. No, I was like, no, the burnout. I think because every now and then I get Warframe burnout, but like every now and after a while I get better from it, and then I come back to Warframe renewed. But like I think the burnout I felt for Monster Hunter is irreversible. Like I literally Monster Hunter World specifically, because the original or the mainline franchise for Monster Hunter. Because like even if just like imagining myself come back to it, I feel it in my chest like, ugh, no, I don't want to. Something in that game broke me. And I wish it broke me sooner. Oh. Hey, Lucre, thanks for the hydrate. I wish it had broken me soon. Oh no. I think it broke me at just the right time, because at least I got to like co-op with a lot of good friends. So that still happened. I'm still very happy about the co-op moments. And it's very indicative of how good the co-op moments were, because what broke me was the forced solo moment. It's something you might, because it's cartoonified Monster Hunter. It's definitely got a broader audience in terms of like from younger to older demographics. It's got a better coverage of that. So I think it would be a good thing. It would be a nice introduction to the universe for a younger player, or for a burned out player. Doggy, why didn't you hunt the rabbit? It was right next to you earlier. Thank you. Oh no, yeah, this is a bad spot to be hunting. The corpses are just sliding all the way downhill. Oh wait, I haven't even tracked down the deer corpse yet. Oh my god. Let's go look for flatter ground, doggy. This is not it. We used to when I was very young, we used to live in a place where from point A to point B, there was like a path where on one side it's like this, it's like a steep slide into the abyss. And we were very careful like traversing that path. And then at one point, one day, a kid slid down it, and I didn't see it. I didn't see the sliding down of the kid happen, but I saw his like father or like an older relative like coming out of the this steep like ravine, like with the boy in tow. So like, oh my god, it was very dangerous. Oh yes, I had the dinner time as well, I think. I pushed him. Yeah, I pushed him with my mind. He was technically a neighbor, but he was much younger than I was, so we didn't like play together. But he was technically neighbor, so like that place was like near both of our houses, like the dangerous slide. It left such a mark on me that right now I can still picture like the older guy, whoever that was, the father or the uncle or the brother or whatever, like emerging from like this like a group of plants like this, like covered in thorns and branches, like yeah, the daddy, the zaddy, yeah, maybe, yeah, because the kid had fallen or had slid down there. It's like, oof, nasty, scary. There's our horse. I can see our horse from all the way over here, highlighted by the bright red caparison. He was dead. No, he was like bleeding though when I think part of why it left such a mark on me because the kid was like injured. And I think as a child that was the first time I've seen someone like bleeding from an injury. Like not like a scrape on the knee where you fell down, but like bleeding from the forehead and stuff. And I think not long after that, I myself was like badly injured on the face. In Because if you've met me in person, if you look at my forehead, there's like a shiny scar, a tiny shiny scar where I tripped and hit my head, and I guess a sharp rock got me on the face, and my face was just bloody. And face head injuries or like head wounds bleed very much, like a lot. I bleed a lot, so I had a lot of blood on my face. Yeah. And then wait, where's the dog? I think okay, we're in relatively flatter ground, so hopefully that corpse didn't roll down. You fell onto your knee on a rock that was sticking out of the. Ooh! Ooh. How old were you when that happened? Or like, is that a recent thing? Okay, we have Red Deer Venison and Red Deer Hide. Let's steal all. Does that satisfy Alex's? Wait, what? Oh, I think we need to cook it. Is that what the quest is? Oh, roe deer meat. Not venison? Oh, red deer. Ah, what we got were red deer. God damn it. No, this is useless to us. Hang on, where's the meat? I'm gonna feed the dog one piece and I'm gonna drop the rest of it.
Look what I've got for you. You'll love
Before
this.
you were okay, so around wait, I was probably older when my injury what happened, but we were both young when it happened. You remember looking into it and it was white. Ooh, you saw the bone or the cartilage of the knee. Damn. I'm gonna drop it. Have I ever been attacked by an animal? No. But I think I knew someone who was, because like images are flashing in my head. But I know for a fact that I personally wasn't. What animal attacked you, Mal? Was it a whittle cat? A whittle kitty cat? A whittle kitty cat with trimmed nails? A whittle kitty cat who was tiny? A rooster? Ooh, damn. Did you provoke it? Because, wait, was it a cockfighting rooster with like the spurs, with like the metal spurs on its like claws? Because holy shit. If you got attacked by that, oh my god. You were a baby. Did your little baby self-provoke the rooster? You were too... Oh, a little child. Do you remember it happening or were you told how it happened? Wait, is this a roe deer hunting zone or a red deer hunting zone? It's a roe hunting. Okay, so roe. We just had a random red deer. And it's not a roe deer, is it? You don't think you actually remember the incident? Ooh, do you still have like scars from it? Like battle scars from when your wee little self fought a rooster. Fought a vengeful rooster. You still have scars from it, I think. Oh, what do you mean you think? Can you not see it anymore? Get this one, doggy. That better be a roe deer. Holy shit. Oh, wait. Hang on, my phone is alarming. You'd have to look. Oh, was it in your bum or the back of your knee where you couldn't see? All right. Did you get it, doggy? You didn't? No. Why didn't you get